This is an interesting little game that I had. I think it was last night, maybe the night before. I think it was last night. I had a couple of. I had basically a good night. Had a couple of rough games up in tier 9 and 10 in a row. Got a little frustrated. A couple of bad matchmaking. Bad wrong tank for the wrong map kind of thing. Bad team, whatever. So I'd come down for about 8 games in a row. My Panzer C, you see here. And I play this just like you would a T69, T57, assassinate, so I load up some gold rounds, just sneak up behind some baby seals and just jump out, assassinate them, and reload. It's all about driving, though. In this tank, when you're playing like that, it's just about driving. And look at this, right off the bat, I kind of donk it into a tree. And you gotta understand, I'm listening to music, and I'm in the zone, and I'm listening to some kind of fast-paced, I think it was Foo Fighters, whatever, on YouTube on another channel. And I'm kind of swaying along the music. I'm looking for my first victim, and I had 8 really great games in a row with this thing, just wrecking people. And I'm about to get mine, man. This is funny. And I remember thinking when I ran over that mailbox or whatever that signboard was there, I thought, oh, that's a bad omen. I swing left here, and I find my first victim, and it goes pretty well.
Penetration. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Not bad, but notice this. I have 2 rounds left in the chamber. I make 2 mistakes here. A, I run over a tree, and B, I go for a reload with this T26 right around the corner, which causes me to have to wait for how long? Look at the red. I'm in half speed here. It's about half speed. I had to wait, and I come out and up, so that's a first mistake. Then I ram into a teammate. And now I'm kind of off my game a little bit. I'm like, come on, Ben. Come on, man. Get your head in the game. So I'm looking for my next victim here. And I decide to go back along the one line. You can see this UC, Universal Carriers, down there. Or it was. And I see this T82 just took out my pal here. So I go swinging around, and I'm in the zone again. I put him on auto lock. I think I'm going to auto lock him up here. And I knew if he didn't shoot me here, I'm fine. And here's where the problems began, right here.
Penetration.
Right here is where the problems began. I'm doing just fine. And then all of a sudden, for no apparent reason, the YouTube channel that I'm listening to stops and just completely goes silent. So I went from right in the groove, right here, right in the groove, on the ball, to no tunes, just like this. And watch how bad this screws me up having no tunes right here. I donked at least a half a clip into the wall here. Speed it up a little, but yeah, I donk a bunch of, look at all these rounds, I donk it all. This is what happens when I lose my music. And finally, the last, I get my head out of my ass for like half a second just to put the last couple of rounds into him, but leave him 19. Leave him at 19 hit points. Come on, man, are you kidding me? 19. Now I got to do a reload, and guess what? Here comes my buddy to help me get this kill. So regular speed. So I lost the kill because of that, stupid thing. And I believe right here I'm reloading music. So I got music again. But nope, it launches right into a Tide commercial, because I can't skip it. I just dunk a bunch of half a clip at a Cruiser 3 down the street. I think I got like 1 hit into him maybe. I don't know. I'm reloading. I'm messing with the music. All right, now I'm good to go. Now I'm loaded. Now I'm trying to get back in the zone here, but I'm really thrown here by this, man. And I don't know if you noticed, but there's a couple of T127s down here. And one of them in the very beginning, he was talking some smack, saying somebody sucks. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go teach these guys a lesson. I'm on a roll here. I'm showing you. This is my exact view too, full speed. Now I'm taking it down to half speed. There's the T127. This is pretty hilarious. His name is Dig Dog 303, and he's a pretty good player. And there's also a buddy here, Rich Hat. I think this is the guy. For some reason, I targeted this guy first, and this is another mistake I made right here as well. But I wanted to get one of these guys out, so I'm showing you in my gun cam. Speed it up a bit here, but this is what I exactly saw. 1/4 speed. And I'm pretty well ignoring Dig Dog up here. I'm focusing on this guy. But as you can see, I'm trying to use Cruiser 3 as some cover. And I think Dig Dog is turning to deal with me right now. But right now I'm just concentrating on the Cruiser. I want to get him out. At least one of them. I don't want to have two to take shots at me. So I'm happy to get him out.
Armor is destroyed.
Now I just bounced my first shot from Dig Dog right here. And, you know, so he was talking smack, and somebody was talking smack back to him, so I'm thinking, alright, I'm going to teach him a lesson, and bam, he lays one right into the side of me. That was pretty bad, but no problem. I'm still highly confident that I'm going to win this. This is my view right here, and I'm in half speed, and I'm highly confident I'm going to win, and here's the game changer right here. Here's the game changer. This is where I believe, you know, this is where I think he won it. So I was highly confident that I had enough hit points to take a couple of hits from him and that I would be okay. And he got me right over the top. He sent it right over, right here, over the top of this. I'll go into free cam so I can move. But right here where I'm moving, where the circle, the black circle is, he sent this round right clipping past the dead tanks, this dead T-127's turret. And it flew. When you look at it in the replay, I won't, you know, make you sit through that, but he just flew it right over here, nails me right in the cupola, bam, and now I'm down, what, to 71? I'm a one-shot for him now, or so I think, but really it's maybe turn out to be more, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, this is where he really, you know, I was in a lot of trouble now, so I'm going to bring it back up to speed. Back into my view, this is half speed, so I'm pulling in closer. I don't want to give him another shot. Apparently he, you know, I don't know a lot about T-127s. I've never played one ever, so I don't know a lot about him. And I wait right here till he commits to going left. I go right. I start firing, trying to suppress him a little bit. I get a couple of rounds into him, but look at this. Look at this. Over the top of a truck. See, and here's the thing. When you're in an engagement like this, it's not about the shooting, it's about the driving. And I completely just, this whole game, I've let my driving go, but here's where I really blew it. Right there, by slowing down, I gave him the perfect opportunity to sight in on me and take another easy side shot as I ran over that truck. Even though that truck had already been crushed, that's still an obstacle, something that'll slow you down. And so that was a real mistake on my part. Now I'm into my reload, and this is my view here of him. I'm looking this way, and I just realized, oh man, I screwed up. I'll show you. This is my view right here, and I'm heading, and look what I'm heading for again. Look at this. It's unbelievable. So I've got a couple of seconds till I reload. I'm an easy one shot from him. I'm at 22 hit points. This is my point of view now. I'm on fixed camera, right into this thing, and he sees this, right? I'm going to show you his view. He actually saw me do that right there. He's sitting right there, and if you backed up, he actually just pulled back a little bit, but he actually saw me do that. So he's already like, wow, look at this guy. So obviously he's highly confident now that he's got me. He's already put one shot into me, you know, right at the beginning that I bounced, and then boom, another one into my cupola, which, you know, was a very good shot. I doubt that was a snapshot. He was probably well aimed in on that one. And then he just drove into another car wreck, and he put another one into me. So he's like, you know, 4 for 5 right now, 5 out of 5 hits. So I'm thinking I got to get a building between me and him during this reload. Maybe I can, you know, I'm one clip away from killing him. But again, my ignorance of the T-127 and my poor driving is about to give me more problems here, because I don't realize I can't pin his front armor. Not reliably, anyway. So Dig Dog goes pulling up this way, and I try to keep, I notice I got a little bit of wall, and I pop out, and I'm hoping he'll come out from behind the wall, but of course he doesn't, because he's not a moron. So I decide I've got machine gun rounds. I'm going to let my first round break the wall, and then hopefully I'll just be on target and disrupt him by nailing him over and over. Sometimes it'll cause somebody to panic by just being bounced. Now watch my camera. Watch my camera view. I'm so disgusted with myself. Watch this. I take my camera and just throw it. My mouse. I just throw my mouse in a second here, and you can actually see it like an airplane view. It looks funny. Watch this. This is pretty hilarious. I don't want. Watch this. He says. Watch this. Look at chat. Look at chat right here. Watch this. This is what I'm looking at. Go home. He's just like, you're done. Dismiss. Class dismiss. You're done. Go home. And I was just so disgusted with myself. I just took that mouse and I went, you know. Man, you ever have that happen to you where you're just like, oh, come on. You know, obviously there's some other team drama bullshit going on up there with some artillery. They were waiting. I don't know what happened. They waited too long to save him. Artillery's not happy, so he's having his deal. But anyway, look what I put in chat. He's like saying, who? Go home. Who? This has happened so fast. Bugman goes, go home. Who? And I'm like, I don't think he's talking to you, man. I think he's talking to me. So I'm being a good sportsman. I'm like totally disgusted with my own play, but he played well. You know, it was a fun battle, you know, so you don't win them all. But I'm still hoping that, you know, we're going to win this game. But I'm pretty disgusted with my own play, and I've been clubbing baby seals so long, I finally got clubbed myself, you know what I mean? So I'm like I'm about to tell my team, hey, we need to get this guy. Let's speed it up to regular double here. Double speed. There he is. There he is. And so I think I went into the Martyrs screen view here, and here it ends. So anyway, that was the end of the game. And a GG there. It was definitely. So that's how you win a game, actually, but don't really feel like you won anything. I don't feel like I don't feel like we won that. I feel like we maybe won the game, but I definitely didn't play well, and I wasn't happy with my performance there at all. But Dig Dug, man, you know, he played really well. After the game, I messaged him, and I was like, "Hey, good game." And you know, if I can get the screenshot up, I'll put it up. But he's actually a real nice guy. But anyway, well played. You know, I got my ass handed to me. That happens. But sometimes, you know, that's how you learn. You know, you don't learn by clubbing baby seals all the time. You learn by playing against people that are better than you, and you know, maybe next time I'll keep my eyes on the road a little bit more. And you know, I'll tell you, that's what it's all about though. In these little quick little one-on-ones like that, you just got to drive the vehicle. That's what it's all about, is the driving at that point. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and anyway, congrats on that win there, Dig Dog, and I'll put the screens up if I can. Thanks for watching. Bye.